I would like to introduce the other member of the Mr. Vishal Jain, Vice Chairman and Managing Director. Mr. Farooq Banat, Mr. Shailesh Sheth, Chairman of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee, as well as Transfer and Stakeholder Relationship Committee. Mikha Jain. The other officials who are present includes Mr. Rohit Jain, subsidiary company, Mr. L. Sarath, Head EPD Division, Mr. Anand Singh, fellow shareholders. Today, we are facing with an unprecedented situation. I hope you and all your family and loved ones are safe and are following the necessary precautions as state government to ensure health, safety, and well-being of everyone. To curb the spread of March 2020, which resulted in closure of production facilities, disruption of the production and supply chain. Now started to unlock the country in phases. We are we are also allowed to partially we have taken all necessary and reasonable precaution to ensure health and safety of our annual reports has already been shared with you. I will brief you some of the highlights for the year. Continued with our focus on business strategies, increase reach and penetration, internal long-term growth of your company. Despite of the last month operation halted abruptly, .55 crores as against 107.45 crores in the rupee 104 lakhs after the exceptional item of rupees 384 lakhs approximately. Last year on year. The company reported, your company has settled Excise Act, Service Tax Act by opting the amnesty scheme, Sabka Vikas Scheme 2019. The contingent liabilities under various act is reduced from 18.58 crores crore 36 lakhs only. The engineering product division made substantial profit during the year and in the engineering division. The material handling division performed marginally better. Our company is consolidating its business and providing satisfactory services to their customers. These are the brief. Now, I hope that I'm audible.
It's coming with a little bit of breaks in between.
Okay, so of the member present, I take the notice of the meeting and auditor's report as read. the Companies Act 2013 read with Rule 20 of the Companies Management and Administration Rules 2014, LODR regular member, the remote e-voting and voting at the AGM facility to cast their votes in this annual general meeting. Please note that the members present at the meeting through on the resolution through remote e-voting and are otherwise not barred from doing so available during the AGM. The e-voting module shall be disabled by CDSL after the so members may kindly note that you can still cast your vote even after 15 minutes not already casted. How I will now read the resolution item wise. Item number 1. Audited standalone and consolidated financial statements for the year ended 30 and auditors thereon as an ordinary resolution. Resolved that the as at 31st March 2020 and standalone and consolidated profit and loss account as also the notes annexed thereto together with directors and by approved and adopted. Now I will take the item number 2. Resolved that a dividend of ₹3 per share, that is 30% is 93,28,730 for the financial year ended 31st declared. Resolved further that the said dividend be paid to those shareholders 4th September 2020. The dividend in respect of shares held to the beneficial owner of shares whose name appears in list furnished by the depositories as at the end of I will now take the item number 3 of the agenda relating to reappointment of this 42232 who retires by rotation and being eligible offer herself for reappointment that Mrs. eligible offer herself for reappointment B and is hereby reappointed to determination by retirement by rotation. I will now take the rectification of appointment of statutory auditors, namely Messrs. Singhi and Company Chartered Accountants E from the conclusion of 130th AGM until the conclusion of the 140th. Resolved that pursuant to the provision of section 139, 141, India Companies Act 2013 and rules framed thereunder, including any statutory modification. The appointment of Messrs. Singhi and Company, Chartered Accountant, from the conclusion of 130th Annual General Meeting until the conclusion of the 114th Annual General Meeting at such remuneration as may be mutually agreed upon between the auditors and the Board of. In addition to reimbursement of all out-of-pocket expenses in connection with the audit of the account. We'll take the item number 5 of the agenda relating to reappointment director for further period of 3 years with effect from 4th October 2020 to 3rd October. To him as an ordinary resolution. Resolved that pursuant to the provision of section 3, read with Schedule 5 and other applicable provisions, if any, of the Companies Act 2000 and the rules made thereunder, including any statutory modification and subject to such other approvals as may be necessary. Approval of the members. Appointment of Mr. Vishal Jain as Vice Chairman and Managing Director of the company for the further period of on the terms and condition and remuneration embodied in the agreement dated 15th June 2020. Enter explanatory statement annexed to the notice convening this meeting thereof be and is hereby authorized to vary or revise from time to time. Directors may deem appropriate, provided that such variation or revision is within under the Companies Act 2013, read with the Schedule 5 thereto. Thereof be and is hereby authorized to do such acts, deeds, matters, and for giving effect to this resolution. Item number 6 relating to resolved that pursuant to the provision of section 185 and other applicable read with the Companies Amendment Act 2017 and rules made thereunder, including any statutory modification in force and subject to such other consents, permission, approval as may be on that behalf, the approval of the member of the company be and is hereby accorded including any book debt not exceeding 1 crore rupees 1 crore to the company subsidiary absolute discretion deemed beneficial and in the interest of the company, provided that such loan is utilized by Resolved further that the board of directors of the company be and is hereby authorized necessary, incidental, and ancillary in order to give effect to this resolution. Notice relating to approval for entering into material related party transaction as an ordinary resolution. Resolved that pursuant to provision of section 180 Companies Act 2013, read with rules made thereunder, including any statutory modifications and Regulation 23 of the Security Exchange Board of India, LODR, Regulation 2015, is hereby accorded to the Board of Directors of the company to enter into contracts, public arrangements, public transactions within the meaning of Section 2, subsection 76 of the Act and Regulation 2, subsection 21 on such terms and conditions as the Board of Directors may deem fit, up to maximum set out in the explanatory statement annexed to the notice convening this meeting. Or committee thereof be and is hereby authorized to do all such acts, matter proper or expedients to give effect to this resolution. So with that, and as requested earlier, members may cast their, if they have not already casted, they may cast their vote during the AGM. I would now, if any.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, so now,
Yeah.
they can ask their question, any questions, whatever they have.
Sir, Miss Lekha, she is not present, as well as Yusuf Yunus is also not present.
And please allow the registered speaker to speak. And
Sir, the registered speaker, yeah, the Lekha Shah, she is not present, as well as Yusuf is also not present. Mr. Yusuf Yunus Rangwala is also not present.
So any other registered shareholder there who wants to ask question, who's registered for asking
No.
question?
Other than this two, there are no pre-registered speakers.
Have we received any other questions?
Rajendra, you
Sorry.
Others who wish to speak?
Sorry, sir, I can't hear you.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Sorry. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, JP, sir.
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So there is from the registered shareholders and other shareholders, we have got 2-3 shareholders. I'd like to answer those questions for their benefits. About the outlook of MHE. So I would like to say that metal handling equipment industry, auto industry in the country is down for the last 2 years, and for this 6 months because of this pandemic, it is with the MHE industry. But now the auto industry is looking up. The sales are now picking up. Will also be looking good going forward. As regard to the of equipments in place of the labors in the corona, an opportunity to provide more equipments and reduce the manpower cost, which in any way the industry is concerned. There is one more observation is about MHE rental, about the scalability. It is tremendous. We are going for the complete solution for the rental solution, and the industry. But the risk here is that if that industries have any glitches in their economic cycle, same problems. Market price fluctuations, about the P ratio and a lot of other things. So I would like to say it is the market who is going to decide the prices, but consequent on change of ratio calculated on like price earning and all, it will keep on changing based on the change in the prices. It is only a notional. There is one more observation, one more by any regulator or any lenders or under certain acts. I would like, there is no show cause or any other notices served to the company by any regulator or lender. Some member have requested about 5 years financials. And that will be made available to them by mail, as well as they can go to the company's website, BSE website, and download the annual accounts. As regard to the query of CSR, are not applicable on the company. as of now. As far as providing info which is permitted may be shared with the shareholders by company secretary upon and those informations so these are the ask by the shareholders. As far as the we are continuously improving. Presently, company is running at 70-80% pre-COVID level. Time because states lockdown, some states and the opportunity which we have, we are confident the company will have the so this is as far as the so there is no other members to speak out. We are I declare the proceedings of the meeting as closed. Who is there in CDSS?
Vishal, can we exit?
Yeah, so I think Rohit, you're there?
Sir, Rohit sir is not there.
I request host to unmute Rohit Jain, please.
Sir, Mr. Rohit Jain is not present. Only Vishal sir is present.
No, Rohit is there in attendees. I can see him.
Okay, he's in attendees. So I'll just unmute him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone is
So just a second. Mr. Rohit Jain can speak. Rohit sir, you can speak.
Am I audible? Good evening, everyone. So, the proceedings of the meeting are closed. The vote of thanks to the chair.
Conclude the meeting.
it, we are done. I think thanks to everyone. Meeting is over, so we can exit now.
Okay, sir.
Bhargav, there is some issue with your audio.
Yeah, there is a lot of echo.
Very poor connection. Can't hear anything.
There is an issue with Marco's audio. So, okay. I think thanks to everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.